We just got sent in. This is a weird one because this one is good. I like this one.
It's a weird one and it's an old one, and I just want to talk about it because it's just crazy. It's just
It's
like
an
I feel
old
like
one,
I've been trying to look.
but it ties in with something I really wanted to touch on. A tragedy that happened earlier during the year. So we got here. I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna just read what it
Yeah,
says
you
right
have
here.
to. He's a rapper.
All
He's a
right, so
rapper. I'm gonna
he's
just
a
let you know he's
rapper.
a
He's a
rapper from
rapper.
LA.
So it goes like this. The headline goes like this. It says Draco the Ruler's family is filing a $20 million lawsuit against the festival promoters for not following proper security protocols at Once Upon a Time in LA Festival.
So
So
yeah,
that's
I'm
the
gonna tell you.
headline right
Let
there.
me give you a little bit more background because I know a little bit more about it. Because I'm the one that want to talk about this. Because it's just like, okay, so look, it is a point where understand you're this nigga's a hood nigga. So like it's a hood nigga, fam. So it's a
Yeah,
festival where they're saying here, come to the festival. There's no weapons, no nothing, no rappers, nobody's allowed to have weapons except security or something. You know what I'm saying?
hmm,
Nobody's allowed to have weapons. It's a festival. You're coming to rap. You're coming to perform. Boom. Second of all, there was a situation where they were saying they were gonna fight. It was gonna be an even amount of men. Like they said, I think it was 10 to men. I think or 10 to 16 or 15 around the men. There was supposed to be a rumble. It was like a fight, 15 on 15 against a gang or whatever. You know what I'm saying? On some situations.
yeah,
Somehow security or and all like a bunch of people ended up being a 90 people, like 60 people. It's like 10-9. They
yeah,
ended up stabbing bro and killing him. So like you know what I'm saying, he got stabbed in the neck and he died. It's just
yeah,
like nigga, if the festival's telling you nobody's and then security's turned like nigga, literally they were saying securities were turning from being security officers to attacking this nigga in the fucking festival, bro. You gotta understand, people were getting paid to switch to do shit like this. Like, to you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no other way they could have got this man.
it was a
This
setup.
nigga, yeah, like it's this was they said it was a prison style execution, nigga. A prison style execution, nigga. Like, what kind of shit is that, fam? It took you that much to try to kill a man, bro. Just to kill a man, that nigga, he came out of, bro. This man came out of jail recently. It wasn't that long that he had been out of jail, bro. He came out booming. He came out rich. He wasn't the biggest star out of, like, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning. He started the whole LA rap wave at the time, nigga. It's just like, bro, he did that. Niggas, as soon as he came out of jail, and niggas like that he had problems with or shit like that, he would be like, nah, let's cut this shit out. Like, let's get together, make some money. Like, let's do it. Saying to do it up. LA ain't tapping in with each other. They're not showing each other support. They're not building. You know what I'm saying? They're just going against each other. That's not the way to do it. Like,
Hey, yeah,
and it's like everywhere it is. Like, it's just like Dallas does the same shit. Nigga, like Mo3 and Yellow Beezy and shit like that. Cause you know how they killed bro in the freeway and shit, and it was all beef and shit. They were all talking shit. Like, supposed to be helping each other, bro, to make money. Like, y'all could all be big. There's no need for all this fighting, bro. It's like festival to let shit slide like that. Like in the streets, I understand it happens, nigga. That's your fault. But in the festival where they promise your safety to not bring no weapons and you want to do it because you want to make money. You're not worried about beefing. You're not like this man he was about the shit, but come on, when it came to the money, he was trying to get some money, nigga. Everybody's trying to get to the money at the end of the day. It's not about like he would say all the time. It's not about beefing, nigga. It's fuck the beef. It's about money, bro. I'm saying like
yeah.
niggas just want to be petty and do some shit like, bro. Come on, this man did what he did, what he had to, nigga. Y'all made him like after he like the thing is after he said that he wanted to cut the beef people, the people he was beefing with that's like were like on some shit saying, oh, now he's all pussy and da 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 da. So that nigga turned back and started talking shit. Like, what do you want a man that really is about the shit, wants to make money, but call it off for like he's trying to call it off because he wants to make some money, but y'all niggas want to bullshit. He's gonna go back to the bullshit, bro. It's just like you. He's not gonna let you keep stepping on him if he knows like what it is. Saying
It's it's like I don't know if you ever heard of the analogy of the crabs in the bucket. Y'all never
yeah,
heard of that?
yeah,
Like,
and actually yes, I have heard of that analogy.
yeah,
Bobby Smurder was just talking about that shit. I watched the No Jumper interview yesterday. He
yeah.
was talking about that shit.
You
Cap. He
know,
was like,
if I can't succeed, you can't succeed. Period. If I can't make it out the hood, you can't make it out the hood. Type shit like that mentality. I feel like that's what is going on. You know what I'm saying?
out like I said, look, if it's in a crab in the bucket, look, all the crabs can get out that motherfucking bucket. And they
Easily,
start
easily.
easily. I'm talking about niggas that just stack up on each other and they just yank like they just make a fucking rope. Nigga,
Yeah.
it's just you just gotta stick that hand out, but it's not even like people don't like giving handouts. I understand. It's
Yeah.
just, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's just like, bro, it's like they said, there's
Look,
a lot of mother.
a little push. That's all you need, man. You know, he's a
Yeah,
little
but like I said, there's a lot of chiefs and not a. Come see, a lot of chiefs. I heard you shit. There's a lot of chiefs, but not enough.
chips.
More.
No chiefs. There's a lot of chiefs, but there's not enough. Fuck, I forgot what it was, man. That shit click soon.
I think it's not a lot of milk or something.
Oh, chiefs, like as in like bosses, like Indian chiefs, tribes, or is it tribes? Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah,
There's a lot of
yeah.
people
I'm
that want
retarded.
to. I just want to say there's a lot of people that want to lead and don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be like, oh, I'm under the wing. Nah. You're just there to like, you just doing. You nigga, people are gonna be above you no matter what. You can just take knowledge of people that are on top and make yourself another way to be on top. There's enough space for everybody to be at top. There's enough things for people to be all doing shit. It's just the time you do, what you do, how you do it, and everything. It's just that's all I feel like. And at the same time, back into the topic, like I said, the should be able to give because they're saying the $20 million. Shit, I don't even give a fuck. That life is worth more than $20 million. But $20 million minimum for them to give them that, I feel like it's worth it, bro. Cause it's
Yeah.
just like you promised that safety. That's what I'm saying. Like you
Yeah.
promised that fucking safety, nigga. Like you can't do that, like, bro. And I don't know if they've caught anybody for that situation still, bro. And it's been a while since that happened, bro. Like it's like
Been a year.
shit is sad, fam. Like somebody so big and so like popular and so like important to such a culture, like the culture of rap. They like the new era is just like, bro, and you already forgot about him. Like he's like a Nipsey Hustle to the new era, fam. Bro, like that's fucked up, bro. Like nigga, when he was in jail, Nipsey Hussle wanted to bail this man out. He didn't have a bail, but he wanted to bail him out. Nipsey himself, he didn't even know the man. You hear me? He didn't even know the man.
Yeah.
Like that's how you know like shit is real, fool. Like that's just fucked up, nigga. And the craziest thing, I don't know if it's the same, like, cause they said it was YG's crew, fool. So
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? And it's at the white, and then at the same time when fucking Nipsey died, they were saying that YG had did some shit too. Like they were blaming blood niggas. It's just shit that's just weird, bro. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know why niggas just don't want to see niggas winning. Like
Mhm.
it's just like, bro, we're getting money. They're helping communities. They're doing what they gotta do. They're trying to stay out the way and get some bread. You know what I'm saying? Stick to your own lane, nigga. It's like if these niggas are side by side in a fucking Rolls Royce, both of them, and he's
Yeah.
just the other niggas like, fuck this nigga, crash that nigga, and boom, and that nigga's Rolls Royce, and I'll just be in my, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? If y'all were just both perfectly fine in y'all own lanes,
Yeah.
both going to y'all destination, gonna make it peacefully and nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know I've been talking a lot, but how do y'all feel about that shit?
Look, I don't know the guy. I don't know, anything about the music industry and how they come up, but you gotta understand that the one thing that I have in my mind right now is that the nature of competition, people always see the competition, either it rises or it falls down, I don't know how it works in the music industry because the music industry is, first of all, people say the music industry is corrupted. A lot of people have come out and said that. That's blatantly, I don't know what to believe because I don't know any of that. The people have said, people don't get paid enough. Producers don't get paid enough, They have to be under a label and they don't even get paid enough for, even making the foundation of the song, You know what I mean? And then they have contracts and all these other stuff. And, I don't know where I read this, but I read that.
Hey, you gotta understand this artist was independent, bro. Just to let you know, independent artists, all his money,
I know,
all his promotion.
but I'm telling you, the music industry is weird. Mainly because you can be independent and get all the money, get all the rights to whatever, right? But say if you're signed to a label, I read this somewhere that a label can make literally anywhere around $1 billion, and only 2% of that is given to the artist. Only 2% of that. That shocks my mind, because it's like, what are they doing with the rest of the 98%? Is it like contract signings? Is it like for them to keep doing it? Like,
It's
What's going on
Lawsuits.
there? Lawsuits, to handle money within the people, agents. I don't know what that's about. Independent, independent is the way to go now. Mainly SoundCloud.
Not even a lawsuit, bro. Cause
In the
bro,
PRE.
listen to me. There was an artist that I was listening. He's in the LA artist. I'm up on LA recently, like underground. And this one artist that he was locked up for 6 years, fam, signed to a record label, bro. Record label was never a record label that was a artist that was booming at his look, getting a little clout and getting up there burly, and then gets locked up and gets a little bit more clout for this recent songs he has. I'm gonna take him out of jail or do your best possibility to take him out of jail as a label. I'm saying that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna make that money off of him for his clout off the music that he made before. Keep him signed to 6 years in jail. Not take him out. Not try to do anything or make more music for him or like nothing, bro. Not nada. Like you ain't gonna try nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, why you sign this man and give him like he could be something big right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We just want to eat you up and then throw you back out and be like, all right, fuck it, we done used it. You gave us a little money. Let's move on to the next person. See what we find, or let's see who we can make big, like super big, and make more money and then cut them off too. You know what I mean?
Like a record label is like a company, man. You're indispensable, man. If you're out, they'll just get somebody else, man.
Replaceable by anybody.
Out the hood, man, they're hungry to grow, man.
Yeah.
Want music, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like that's how it is. Like like Juice World. That man. I don't know if you ever heard of his songs, bro. But that man in his songs, he was crying for help, bro, with his drug addiction.
Yeah.
Bro. What happened?
And
This man
then
overdosed.
in A Flight to
He
Chicago,
overdosed, bro.
was it?
I don't know
I
where,
don't know.
bro, but he overdosed. I mean, his songs were clear, man, clear as water.
Bro,
So
okay, yes.
he wanted to stop, bro.
Let me know. Hey,
Yeah.
look, you can't, bro. Look, listen to me. Pause.
What's up?
No disrespect. Look, you're not supposed to. You're saying this in a song. Listen to me. Saying this in a song to yourself, writing it, listening it. People are listening to it. I know people are texting you. There's damn well fans that love you and they're gonna tell you, "Hey, go get help." You're seeing this shit. You know this shit. Why don't you do it, bro? Why don't people push you to do it? You know what I'm saying? It's like it comes back to again the people around you, bro. People just don't want to see you win. They don't want to give you the hand like, "Hey, you could be something bigger if you could stop these drugs," or whoop de whoop. You know what I mean? But not even that, bro. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, listen to this. When my female was talking to me about it was a while back, but when The Weeknd, y'all know who The Weeknd is, right?
Yeah.
When The Weeknd got with Selena, they were like, "Oh, this man is happy because he got over his breakup with this one model," and he said they were saying like, "Oh, he's not gonna make good songs anymore because now he's happy, because his songs were kind of depressing after the breakup, you know what I'm saying? And people could, relate to it and shit like that. And they were wishing this man wrong. Like, they were like, I hope Selena breaks his heart so he can go back and making some fire ass music or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all can't even wish y'all people good luck, man, because you want to hear that good music, bro. I was like, damn, that's some fake ass shit, man.
No,
That is some fake ass shit. How can you be a fan and you wishing him the wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was seeing that shit around.
That's when that shit gets to like a point where
The fans are controlling you.
yeah, fans are trying to take over. Like they just like it's have you seen them? Seen that shit on the Scream movie, low key? Because you know how they try to do that on the Scream movie, last one, saying like it's all about the fans. The fans have been trying to take over. Like they're finally gonna get what they want. And it's just like the fans just so obsessed with like it has to go this way. You gotta do this. It's just like, bro, I'm doing this to make money and because I like doing it, not just because I understand that I'm putting music out for y'all, but it's like no, bro.
It's understandable, but like, competition is like it's a weird process, because if you're competing against other people, right, and you're trying to rise to the top. And the only way to rise to the top is either by doing better or taking out the competition. And I don't mean like literally, in this situation where they're trying to take his life. I mean it in like in a metaphorical way, where like by taking out me, like overdo them. Do 2 times more the work, or do better. The nature of competition is always going to be there, right? Within the influence of what should I call it? The influence of gangs and all that. It just comes to down like, oh yeah, we just gotta take them out. I think I don't want to say that's the first thing they think of, but it kind of leads to that point where, like, if the competition is still there and we don't like this guy, then we take out the competition. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Young Dolph, man. They gunned him down, man. And I heard stories about him doing good for his hood, man.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, like, bro, all these people that are doing good, food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was feeding people, man. And his songs were fire, bro. His songs were fire.
Yeah. But
and he was independent, man. He made his own company.
There you go.
On record label.
On record label.
Admire,
it's crazy, bro. That's just how people just do that shit. Like, bro, it's not understand it's competitive, but like it's enough to go around.
Yeah. And there's people out there who support each other, like I want to what is it called? Young Thug's record label. He signs a lot of people, like almost like every 6-7 months. New people too. And he's always helping them out, I remember the come up of I remember seeing the behind the scenes of how Gunna came to be. I'm not saying I'm a big fan. I just listen to his stuff, pretty alright, But he came up with under Young Thug's influence, and he came up like good, He started doing, he stopped doing bad stuff. He started getting to the music thing, releasing stuff on SoundCloud. Then he got the little boost from your Doug, with a feature, and then he signed him. He's going in the right track now, No enemies, no nothing, everything's good. And in Atlanta, Atlanta is, one of those places, I don't want to say consider, but from the way they picture Atlanta, they say it's a bad place. Some places are bad, kind of like much here in Texas. There's some places that are bad, some places that are good, But like, he came up, he came up from the ground up, That was a crazy ass documentary that I saw. Pretty good documentary to make.
Yeah, it is good. Bobby Smurder has an internet documentary coming up. Definitely gonna watch.
Oh yeah, it's a Netflix one, right?
I'm not positive. I just know he's gonna drop one. I was just like, I'm gonna tune in. Like that nigga interview. You go watch it, bro. That shit was nice.
I was gonna watch it, yeah, but I didn't get the time. I'm always busy with work, homework and whatnot. Trying to set things up for the podcast and everything, record all this other stuff here. But yeah.
Okay.
Any final thoughts before we leave off here, guys? Because we've done this for a while now.
Good, man.
We good?
Good.
All right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we had our topics here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the new format that we're bringing you. I'm in the progress of uploading the other one. It will already be uploaded by the time this goes up. It's already been uploaded. Discord podcast. Pretty easy to do. We just gotta get everybody together same time. Everybody's on schedule, and so
try to be more consistent, bring you more topics, stuff like that. What goes on through the week?
We just had a little technical difficulties today.
Let us know what y'all want to see more of. What they call it, farandula, or political, or
farandula.
Whatever you wanna talk about. We can
type in. We're gonna get done. We don't talk about it. Let us know. We'll discuss. We'll debate what y'all got. We got time, man.
Yeah, we do. So
I can write a whole paragraph down, and we're gonna come back and counter argue that motherfucker.
No, but yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us in this episode. I hope you all have a great day. Yeah, guys.
Fat boy. We out.
Ladies and gentlemen.